Powerful presence in midfield of Parla, Vieira and Petit, but Mark Overmars had an adverse reaction to his substitute appearance from their first home game of the new season. Away we go. Before. When Derby go to Highbury, they usually mark Bergkamp man for man.
Both wing-backs in, high up the pitch, in good, promising positions.
It's a beautiful playing surface here at Pride Park. You'd expect that at this time of the year, of course. Petit. Seth Johnson who came. Bergkamp takes it. Met by Pryor, and also well met by Patrick Vieira. That was a fine volley.
You won't hit many better than that the rest of the season. What makes this difficult is backing away from goal. He's got to go and chase it, swivel, and he hits it quite beautifully. Goalkeeper's fortunate it's that side. I think it's to the goalkeeper's left. It makes it much more difficult. He ends up a comfortable save.
Lovely hold-up play by Kanu again. Vieira. Tackle from behind. Kept in play by Patrick Vieira. And the flag has gone up because the ball must have just bent out of play.
Absolutely, that's what happened. Soon as Vieira pulls the trigger here, the flag, you watch it go straight up. I'm not so sure it's gone out, I have to be honest. But the flag was up.
And Arsenal have the chance at least to react it. Schnorr for Derby.
It is very frantic, isn't it, that midfield area?
Two Italians were waiting for the cross, but it wasn't the best attempt. And Arsenal can bring it out with Vieira. At the start of their pre-season training, had a couple of really tough games. Vieira, it's a chance for Henry. Well stopped by Paul.
Good save, it's another good break. They're threatening Arsenal, they're getting closer. This is a good chance, in my opinion, that Henry's got here. Two good passes from first Petit and then Vieira. Lovely little ball. All he's got to concentrate is hitting it a little bit too close to the goalkeeper.
For his country. Bergkamp. Vieira. Kanu has to go to the near post. Vieira to Henry, and now Martin Keown well forward. Petit. Maybe again, as is Keown. Johnson. Nice work between Vieira and Petit, with Dixon lending a hand as well. And again, Bergkamp. Hands are up then. Of Schnorr to be taken on by Beck. Vieira thought he won that cleanly. The referee didn't agree.
Just eases him out, that's all he does. From clear Patrick Vieira. Just a little nudge. And I think half an hour gone, 31 minutes gone. Apart from not scoring, Arsenal.
Bergkamp. It's Lawson this time, but again, it's an Arsenal foot to the ball. And it belonged to Patrick. But the fact of the matter is that it's 0-0. Pumping by Arno from that earlier incident with Vieira.
Well, the stubborn Derby have been great in that respect this first half, Martin.
Petit! That's the way to break them down, though.
What a goal. Been on the cards for the last 20 minutes of this half. The shooting I talked about hadn't been great, but suddenly Patrick Vieira picks a peach out. The possession was brilliant leading up to this. They kept the ball, just the one ball across. They get him in, just opens himself up and says, go on, have a bit of that. Isn't closed down quick enough. You can't give a man with a left foot that he's got that time to pick his spot, because that's what he's capable of doing. Beautiful finish.
A peach from Petit. Arsenal good value for it.
Dominate another. But at 1-0 it wasn't enough. And they paid dearly for it, Manchester United, for not being able to close the game off.
England's World Cup bid for 2006, which was formally presented in Switzerland yesterday, though Derby's home would have to be enlarged.
Derby, the way they have stuck at it. As I said at Everton at Goodison on Sunday, when you're only a goal down or you're level, it's amazing how your legs keep going and the arms keep pumping away there. That's the difference between only having a one-goal lead and getting that very elusive second.
Well, there's no flag. Bergkamp! Arsenal have their second. Derby look across at the assistant. The goal stands tucked away by Bergkamp. Andy.
Talk about a man not panicking. I didn't think he was offside. The ball was beautifully played by Emmanuel Petit. And there's an example of a striker who knows he's got time. Beautiful ball. It's missed by Carbonara, but look at the way he takes his time, unhurried, side foot.
Try and do it all again, and some encouragement from the nature of the passing. Powell following in, and
I think Vieira got caught there, you know, it was a lunging tackle, an awkward one as well. As Darryl Powell comes through here, you see he goes on the stretch, I think he gets stood on. Nothing deliberate there, just caught his knee, I think. Dennis Bergkamp starts the season fitter and mentally stronger than he has done, he thinks, in 3 or 4 years.
And pushing it infield perfectly. Arsenal can keep going to the right-hand side. And Lee Dixon, 3 in the centre. Kanu. Vieira. He thought coming to Derby, get the chance to play. But he's watching Arsenal play at the moment.
You can see Larsson's job
to nail was exemplified by Rory Delap's equaliser. And Arsenal certainly not
20 minutes of the second half.
Just checked off the defenders here, and again wonderful body movement from a big man, Vieira. Powell. Even though Arsenal have got the only goal in it. And again, the persistence of the likes of Darryl Powell. The points. It's played 2-1-2 for Arsene Wenger. Arsenal's eyes fixed on regaining their